So yeah, hi, my name is Michael. I'm a CEO and co-founder of eTips, and we're building the most powerful platform for restaurants, hotels, and beauty salons. So we serve different types of businesses. As usual, yeah. So we serve different types of businesses. We work with restaurants, we work with dark kitchens, we work with IT comps, retail stores, and we help businesses grow. So basically, again, it doesn't change. Yeah, so while we're working with different types of brands, we realized that they face same challenges all across the region. First of all, businesses don't collect customer data and they don't work with it, so they lose huge margins and huge commissions working with aggregators. For example, if a restaurant work with Talabat, Zomato, Cream, they lose at least 35% commission distributing their orders. Also, there is no single tool which can score and motivate their staff. And one thing is that for all these brands, marketing became really expensive. And they even don't know how to use simple tools to promote their business as Google Maps. So that's why we decided to build a platform which can, that's why we decided to build eTips, which help brands to collect this data, to promote their customer maps, to boost their reputation and their turnover, to motivate their staff, and to increase their loyalty, reorder, and retention. So if you want, you can scan this code to see the demo of our products and how it basically works. Okay, so our CGM is really simple. We put our QR codes on different types of placements. We put them on table tents. We put them as stickers on the delivery boxes, or we put them as a link in social maps. And when the customer aims for this link, he goes inside our service, and then he gets redirected to one of our web applications. So right now we're more focused on four products. We build the most powerful QR menu, which can be transferred for delivery, which can be transferred for dining, and which can be done for order table. We launched our loyalty solution. It's simple Apple Wallet loyalty cards, which can be issued for different types of the phones. And also we're running chatbots as a channel of communication with customers and their brands. So our business model is mixed. We're a B2B SaaS company and we're selling our products on a SaaS basis. So we're planning to get an average subscription of $100, and also we're earning from each transaction which was done from the platform regarding tips or regarding orders. So we're growing in terms of revenue. So last month we earned $8,500. In October it was around $5,000, and we're planning to hit this month $10,000 in terms of sales. So market for us is big. So total addressable market all across MENA is 500,000 brands. So right now we're integrated with such big players as Foodix and Karim. We have 100 plus brands on our platform. We have 35 clients on the recruitment payment on our platform. Also, every month, more than 50,000 users use our interfaces all across the MENA region. So right now we're raising $1.5 million, which help us to run to MRR $50,000, to expand to Saudi Arabia, to achieve more than 500 brands on our platform, and to become a sales service so people can register it online, so we can sell our product globally using digital marketing, and that's how we can sell it globally all around the world in different markets. So we have a really strong team of co-founders. So we have experience in building, selling, and scaling startups. And thank you very much for your attention. If you have any questions, please feel free. And if you want to see our demos and basically how our products work, again, you can scan this QR code and get directed on our services. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, so who is ready to ask his first question? Yeah.
Hi, my name is Sam. I want to ask about the banking aspect of this. So I think on the back end, you have a lot of transactions that goes into your account and goes towards the companies or the fees directly. Can you go through this, especially that we don't have an open banking in the region? So I wanted to understand how you guys overcome this.
So we use Stripe as a gateway payment method, and they have an option when you don't hold the money on your bank accounts. So one board restaurant or our partner into Stripe, and that's the Stripe who divides the payment to them.
And do you have individuals that they get the tips directly, or is it that all through the company?
It's through the company. So unfortunately, because basically we're speaking about the tip solution, it was the first idea which we came here. We're the first largest tipping service in EU region. We have I think 100 plus brands which use tipping solution, and it came from Eastern Europe. There, how it works, the money are directly distributed to the waiters.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, here restaurants don't allow to do this. So we distribute to their bank accounts, and they distribute them exactly to the waiters. Unfortunately. But I think this month we're planning to launch, we're making partnership with one of the UAE banks, largest one, and they're giving us an option to transfer this money to bank accounts of the waiters, so they will issue them their wallets and physical cards. But I don't think it will go really well because in this part of the world, nobody really allows to do this, unfortunately to us.
And regarding the roadmap for the $1.5 million you guys are raising, can you walk through what you're going to use the money for?
So first is Saudi expansion. So because we're here market is speaking about F&B industry. In UAE it's around 20,000 restaurants only. In Saudi Arabia already it's 52,000 restaurants, and they're going to increase 5,000 restaurants each year. So we see a huge market which is not so developed in terms of IT, and we want to expand there in the next 3-4 months. So most of our invested money will go to Saudi expansion. Also want to increase our sales. We're going to hire more salespeople on the ground. Now we have around 4 people. We want to have 8 at least, and also a bit on product development. But mostly sales and marketing expansion.
And how long do you have been operating?
So our first transaction we got 1 year ago. So we launched our platform last December. So it took us so we're 1 year in the market.
And in terms of capabilities, in terms of the function itself, do you have everything in-house? Do you develop all the technologies in-house?
Yes, of course, because I don't believe that startups can go really well if they outsource their development. So our team is totally on the projects. We have 2 full stacks working every day on developing this product.
And have you raised any money before?
Yes, we already raised I think less than $1 million. So right now we're raising 1.5.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. My question, the decision on going to Saudi now, so I'm trying to understand. So right now, the revenue, what is it, $5,000
Yeah, per month, yeah.
which means that your subscription is $100, which is 50 to 70 restaurants subscribed right now, right? So you did, or how many active places you are having already subscribed?
So totally we have 100 plus brands.
Okay.
About who pays subscription is around 35 right now,
Okay.
and they're paying mostly for 1 year contract. So
Okay.
in our MRR right now is 1,500. We're planning to increase it by $3,000. So yeah.
Okay, and so why are you not focusing on this market? Considering that there's still lots of restaurants you didn't cover. Is it because of competition, other brands who are doing the QR menus, or what is the reasoning of not being covering this market first and then going to another market?
Because this market is really slow, so we understand that total addressable market in the MENA region, it can go up to 1,500 restaurants in the next 2 years. It's really what we can obtain, and in Saudi it will go 2 or 3 times faster.
Have you already launched any restaurants in Saudi? Have you been on the ground?
Yeah, I've been there 3 times. We're signing contracts with 3 brands there. Also, we have some companies who have head offices and branches here. It's multinational brands, and we're planning to first come with them into Saudi Arabia. Because the thing is, the first problem we face that, for example, we cannot go there with tips because all the checks have the codes which go to tax, government, and so on. And we're thinking with which product we can go better.
So what is the working product now? Because I saw that you have a lot of things you're planning to add, even though with this round you are not so much focused on product development. So what is it working now which you're addressing the market with?
So all products which I mentioned are already working. So what we did, we realized that again, this part of board, you cannot sell a single product to restaurants, as they have different processes. And we have a whole bundle of products, which includes like tips, menu, delivery, order table, loyalty, chatbot. So it can be a whole infrastructure which help businesses grow. Or restaurant can take a single bundle. For example, if they need just online menu, we can provide them. If they need chatbot, we can be a single bot. And this can be working not only like restaurants, hotels, it can be like every like corporate brand. So all of them are developed, all of them are in live. They're using, for example, like we launched loyalty system 3 weeks ago, and already we issued more than 250 loyalty cards for guests. And they already connected more than 3,000 dirham as a cashback for this spend. So, I mean, all our products live, you can see them by scanning the demo. And yeah, so, but we're planning to like improve them and to build a whole infrastructure as a platform.
My last question. So in terms of your pricing policy, how do you know that so I saw $100 a month, right?
Yeah.
And there is 6.6 commission from the tips. So how do you know that's something which works in this market? How did you run the tests around the pricing?
It's a go with test strategy. So yeah, we went like because I'm really good in sales, like in CEO, and I have a lot of clients and I face the meetings, and realized how much will the brands are ready to pay for 1 year subscription. So we started first of all giving them for free. We realized that if you give something for free, it never works, and otherwise it will be really hard to convert from here, like in the MENA region, from premium to paying because people don't like to pay for anything. And then we're selling our products for 100 dirham per month, and it took us ages to connect restaurants. And when we increased the payment to $1,000 per year, then our revenue started to grow. Because we only switched our like SaaS payments in August. So August was around 500, September was like, let's say 600, and then it was 5,000 and started to grow. So I mean, like we founded the real working pricing strategy here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Someone from the attendees also wants to ask the questions. You can raise your hand. Yeah. Okay, so
I need to understand your revenue model.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, I need to know that are you authorized to do this? Because, I mean, what I can understand is the collection and delivery model. It's a collection and distribution model, am I right?
It's a SaaS, so we sell our products.
So that's the product. But the entire business theme, if I'm talking about, it's a collection and distribution. Like you are collecting on behalf of somebody,
Yeah.
and distributing it.
Yeah, exactly.
So are you authorized to do this?
So we don't hold our money. So it means that we create for brands their own like Stripe. There's an option when you can onboard restaurant and then send money directly like for example to the restaurant. So
you're not holding the funds.
no, we don't hold
You're
it.
collecting it and distributing real time?
Yeah. So they have their own mutual account and they can like collect every time they want.
Okay. So, and you are making 6% per transaction.
For tips, yes. So average commission in our platform is 6.6%. On delivery, so if somebody is ordering food from our platform, it's 2.5.
You're profitable?
Not yet. So we didn't go to break even yet, but our model, it's like it can be profitable next. So we can come to break even in the next, I think, 6 months.
Next 6 months?
Yeah.
What's the burn rate?
It's $50,000 per month.
Okay.
50, yeah.
So you are going to bank on the fintech part, or you are also going to do the business model with the data part?
So we're more focused on SaaS because we realize that all fintech models, they're really burning money models, and like funds became really expensive nowadays. And we know how to sell products. We know the multiplicators of B2B SaaS, and we want to be totally B2B SaaS company. And everything which we'll earn on like transactions from our platform will be just on the top. It's a good thing to us, just one more revenue stream.
Okay.
Thank you.